Hello everyone. We'll discuss the topics of Unit 2 in the course of Programming for Problem Solving. So the decision making in C that allows the program to execute different code blocks based on conditions. So here we'll be discussing the concepts which are related to the decision making and branching. This branching, it refers to altering the normal sequential flow of execution using control statements. And we have different decision making statements like if statement, if else statement, nested if statement, if else, if ladder statement, and switch statement. So let me give you the syntax and a simple example related to all this context. So for if the syntax is like if the condition is true, it will execute all the block of statements. And for if else, you can see to the syntax like if the condition is true, it will execute the block of statement. Otherwise, it will execute the else condition. And here you can see the syntax of if this if statement, it executes a block of code if a specified condition is true. So here you can see to the syntax if this condition is true, these lines will be executed. If x is greater than 0, that means the compiler will print a positive number. And then here you can see the syntax of if else statement. The if else statement, it provides an alternative block of code if the condition is false. So here you can see to the syntax if the condition is true, set of statements will be executed, and if it is false, the other set of block other statements will get executed. Here you can see to the example, if x is greater than 5, it has to print like it is greater than 5, and otherwise it has to say it is not greater than 5. And next we have this if else if else statement, and here you can see if this condition 1 is true, it will execute this first block of statements, and if the condition 2 is true, it will get along with the second block of statement. Otherwise, it will move on to the third block of statement. Here you can see to the example for that also. And if x is greater than 0, it has to print positive. Else if it has to print as 0. Else, obviously, the print it has to give us negative value. And here you can see to the syntax of this nested if condition. So here you can see the nested if syntax. If the first condition is true and also the second condition is true, it has to execute this block of statements. And here you can see if x is greater than 0 and this x is divisible by 2, then it has to print as positive even number. And here we have the syntax of the switch case statement. And here you can see the syntax like a switch expression case constant 1, and here you have to observe the ending with the colon. So for the first case, blocks are given, and then we have to terminate with a break, and this is for the second case, and we have to terminate with the colon break. It has to be ended with a semicolon, and this case it has to be entered with a colon. And finally you have the default condition. The switch statement, it is used when there are multiple possible values for a variable. And here you can see to the example of this switch statement. So in general, the expression here, it is given as a day, and we have the different case options like 1, 2, and then default last option also. If it is case 1, print Monday, and here what it has to do, it has to use the jump statement like break, and it has to come out of the loop. If it is case 2, it will print Tuesday, and the break statement, it will jump out of the loop. So this break statement, it will prevent the fall through execution, and this is an example of the switch case statement. And here you can see the conditional, that is the ternary operator syntax. So here this is the general syntax we have for this ternary operator. If the condition question mark expression 1 colon expression 2, and we have to end the statement. So what does it mean is the conditional operator, it is a shorthand form for an inference statement. If this condition is true, then expression 1 will be executed, and if the condition is false, expression 2 will be executed. So it is the other form of if else statement, and here you can see to the usage of this ternary operator. So instead of using if else in a single statement, we can write int y is equal to x greater than 0 question mark 1 colon 0. What does it mean? If the first condition x is greater than 0, it has to get me the value as 1, otherwise it is 0. So this is how the ternary conditional operator works. Thank you.